One of the realest things I've ever heard on this app is there's no need to lie to a girl because if she really likes you, she'll lie to herself.
Cracking the code one episode at a time.
Honestly, I don't give a shit. I will personally lose my shit over the smallest minor inconvenience, and then I will go ahead and blame my zodiac sign for that because who needs accountability?
You can't handle the truth.
You know, I see it.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the f, man? Get your ass up. Where are they? Where are they?
Do we need men? Most answered very quickly, no. But when men were asked a similar question, do we need women? Most of them said yes.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap.
So why do you think that is?
Because men are useless.
Shut your bitch ass up.
I mean, love it. And by the way, I want to differentiate between straight men and gay men because I think I would die without gay men. Nobody can gossip.
I have Handy Manny at home. He fixes everything. When things go bump in the night, he's the one that goes downstairs. When there's a bug to be exterminated, he does the extermination. When there is something to be fixed, he fixes it. He throws out the trash and he throws out the recyclables. I enjoy all the man stuff.
So wait a second. I know what you're going to say. But wait. She's really talking about a servant. Let's face it.
The disrespect is real around here.
No, it's a handyman she's talking about. But the things that you're describing, you could pay somebody to do that. We're not talking.
My husband talks about his feelings with his.
Maybe he's gay.
Never have so many thought they knew so much and actually knew so little.
So in case anybody hasn't told you today, you're a pain in the ass.
That's right. You know who you are.
Holy Jesus. What is that?
Fucking lobsters? Bro, eat the fucking lobster. Goddamn, what the fuck?
A woman with 20 or more bodies stacked up, she is 16 times more likely to cheat. A new study came out a couple of weeks ago. I found it on Twitter. Look up GSS Norco, keywords male partners. The effects of oxytocin and romantic pair bonding, it's well known. You can look it up. Short version for here is this. The more men she's with, the more emotional connections and emotional breaks she's had. And with each new experience, she incrementally loses her ability to make a genuine emotional connection. Now add to this what I call situational arousal. Think Jack on the Titanic. A promiscuous woman in today's age, she's been with dozens and dozens, if not hundreds of men. What makes that 1 or 5 or 10 guys stand out? It's how they met. Situational arousal. Again, Jack on the Titanic. So even promiscuous women do want to settle down eventually. They don't want to be alone. But 1, they're physically incapable of making a genuine emotional connection to a man. And 2, as they struggle to make a relationship work, they're not conscious of their inability to make an emotional connection. They just don't feel it for him. So in her mind, he just doesn't measure up to Mr. Situational Arousal from 5 or 10 years ago. And of course, a man can pick up on this. Not sensing any genuine desire from her, he begins to lose interest as well. And being promiscuous, she has no real boundaries to casual sex, to taking care of her needs as she sees fit. And she'll do what she's always done.
Damn, fellas. Can we finally trust the science or what? Yeah, man, this is like a major problem, you know? I mean, who wants to be with a chick that's been around the block? And when they figured out how to give it up easily, the problem is if they have any little problem with you, they know they just go rather talk to any other guys entertaining them and not sort of holding them to accountability. And then they'll just go have sex with them really easily and move on and don't have to deal with you, don't have to listen to you. So that's what it's turned into, guys. You know, you got to hit it and quit it, or you got to find a 1%er, maybe outside the country. I've done it before.
Hi, Daddy. Picture you come home and you see this.
Hey, everyone, run for the hills. It's Fatzilla.
Fucking imagine that, right? I'm scared shitless right now.
My baby daddy chill, but I'ma keep it real. We didn't work out cause he don't pay bills. Baby on my hip so I don't wear heels. Ziploc bags and they got good seals. Cold little fridge, I keep snacks chilled. 4 years old and she don't stay still. Kiss her in the mouth and you might get killed. Eating in the car and I know she gon' spill. Woo! My life is a mess. Why did I have kids? Boarding school is next. I like morning sex, but I can't get no D with her all in my bed. Mommy. All I ever really hear is Mommy. I don't get a chance to breathe. I'm a Mommy. All my baby really need is a Mommy.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care. Let me tell you something. We don't care.
So I heard that iPhone 15's audio is like so much better, so we're gonna try it out.
Let me suck them titties, baby. Oh, yeah.
People always say that because I drive a lifted truck, I have little man syndrome, but I'm not a man, and I like my things big.
Let me get one of them titties to go, a side of ass, and a cup of them lips.
What is the most attractive language a man can speak?
Money.
Damn, that thing's fucking massive. Humans are fucking amazing, man. I like to look at machinery and the shit that we built. Like some of these ships, that thing floats. That's fucking insane. I like the garbage truck. You know, I like to think about, we're gonna build a garbage truck today. Pull out the frame and they fucking put all this shit together. It's all these parts. Man, I'm a fucking nerd, huh?
So my first OnlyFans paycheck came in today, and I'm gonna use 20 grand of it to pay off my sister's student loans. Cause why the fuck not?
Anthony, you're gonna break my fucking door! Oh my god! What is all this?
That is your student loans. Paid in full by my penis.
It's really weird, but thank you.
You're gay.
No, Granny. Who said that? No, Granny. No. Granny.
Damn, she's sitting on that thing. One speed bump and it's fitting to pop.
You want a kiss? Hi. The mace.
You're a fucking creepy I'm sick of you. After her death, the staff at the hospital.
I gotta tell you guys, a big part of my joy and gratefulness comes from looking at the intricacies of the world and the different creatures. I really love animals. The hippo is fucking dope, but what's up with that rhino?
I'm Jasmine, 30, single from Colorado. I'm a Libra and I love to suck.
I know some niggas in the trenches. They stay cashing, pockets blasting, got the fucking cops ass.
So I'm about to go on a date! And I have to get all my weirdness out before I see him, cause I wanna impress him. He's awesome.
Man, I love that fucking energy. I'm trying to find a fun one like that. Pro Streets running the block. Find them on racingjunk.com, one of my favorite places to shop.
What's the freakiest thing you've ever done?
Just one time I was hooking up with this guy, and it was weird because every time I came over to his house, like I realized his dad was always like, you know, looking at me weird. And the guy I was with had a thing where he just left the door open. So we were getting it on. Next thing you know, dad pops in. Yep.
Both?
Yeah.
Dad and son?
Yeah, I think it was plotted because the son almost seemed like it was normal. Like, didn't even question it at all. At all. Like, the dad just hopped in and, I mean, I had a great time.
Was that like a one-time thing, or was this like a reoccurring thing?
I mean, after the first time, it just kept happening.
Oh, wow.
And then things had to be cut off because the wife found out. So.
Bruh. Mom, if you're watching this, I'm so sorry for your loss.
I'm not sorry. I would your husband again.
Man, that's gotta be a fucking skit. There's no way. Like, how many of y'all could pipe a bitch with your dad? I'm out of there. Hell no.
Who has more fun, blondes or brunettes? I would say that the girls with the bigger boobs.
All right, guys. Hey, go check out my coffee mug store. I got some cool designs in there. I made them all myself. And we also have the Smackn The Wall merch store. So if you get a chance or you want to, go over there and check those out. The links are in the description. Mission Beach 4th of July All-Star. All right, y'all. Let's see what I got for you today. All right, guys. It's July 5th. I'm gearing up for my second day of cell parking. On the first day, I made over $1,200 gross and about, I don't know, I'd say $700 profit, but I have to add it up after I split all the money with the people that I rented their parking spots from. But I wanted to take a second to say this today before I forgot. I had some guys come park in the parking spot, and, well, you know, sometimes I wear, like, expensive shit. Like, I was wearing, like, a watch that was really expensive, and well, I live at the beach, so the guy said, hey, man, like, would you just let me know, like, how you did this? Like, how did you get here? Like, how did this happen? You know, like, we want to live the lifestyle you're living, basically. So they asked, like, what I did for a living and stuff, and so I had a brief conversation with them, and I think one of the key takeaways for sure, like I've always said, is beginning with the end in mind. Because, like, when I think about when I moved to the beach, it was like, initially I had to think, like, what do I want? And that's beginning with the end in mind. What I wanted to do was move to the beach. So when you do that and you determine what you want, you can ask yourself other questions about how to acquire the thing. So if I want to move to the beach, then I'm going to say, well, how much does it cost? And then I come up with a number amount, you know, $3,000 a month or whatever. And then I say, well, what job would I have to make that kind of money? And then it seems sort of impossible. What if I got a roommate? So you'll start to wiggle your way towards your goal if you can establish what the goal is. It's like the way it works. I don't necessarily know that it works any other way. But one thing that I didn't really think about until after the conversation is that this whole thing is a very incremental situation. It happens over time, little by little. When I moved into the beach house, I wasn't nearly as successful as I was now. I did have a roommate. The rent was a lot less. And because I've been here for about 8 or 9 years now. So, you know, they look at me and think like I have everything right now. How can they get everything right now? But I got the watch a long time ago. I moved into this place a long time ago. I did it in a way that was step by step, as easy as possible. And eventually I got here. Brian Tracy talks about this, and he says that, you know, your life is like that, and everything takes a lot of time, and it's when people are looking at you, they think that it's instantaneous or something like that, and that's what really discourages them. But this process probably took me, you know, it takes me about 5 years to become successful if I have some sort of incident that knocked me off kilter, like my business partner went crazy or something happened. So in any 5 year period of time, I think we could all figure it out. But if someone gets it done faster than that, if it happens instantly or it's like an amazing feat, it ends up in the news. And that's what Brian Tracy would say too. Like, everyone got it slowly but surely, and for the people that got it instantly, they ended up on the news because it's that rare. So I just want you guys to know that you can make it, but it's going to take time, and it's going to be little by little. It's like when you get the beach house, you have a roommate, you get a better job, your roommate gets a girlfriend, he wants to leave. You can finally say, okay, I'm not going to fill this room, I'm going to live here by myself, because you made it there little by little. All right, guys, get on that path, make it happen. Doesn't happen overnight. It wasn't supposed to. You're going to grow as a man, have a wonderful time on this adventure. All right, y'all, I always appreciate you tuning in. Please like, share, and subscribe, and we're going to see you on the next one.